Hello, chat. Hello. It's me. It's the guy that plays video games. Look, we're on Let's Go. It's been a while since we played Let's Go. Who remembers why we were at Let's Go? I'll give you a very big hint. It's in the title. But hello, Ezzy, Twix, Sylph. Hope you're all doing well. I didn't remember what controller I was on. Now it's remembered. Ooh, hold on. It's lagging a little bit. Let me just refresh this real quick to make it fix. Oh no, where'd my screen go? But yeah, we're doing level 3 Shiny Dragonite again. It's me, hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Involuntary comment. It is a fun quote. But yeah, we are back doing this again. It's been a long time since I went for this. I think it's been a few months. Yeah, you're upset with me because it's taken so long for me to come back here. But I got the timer ready. I don't need to fly anywhere. I need to get on Charizard. Let's hit start on the timer. We will resume. So for those who don't know how this works, you can get a Charizard and a Dragonite that's level 3 just to show up in this game. So that's what we're going to try and do. We need to build a chain combo, I believe of 10, which makes them start spawning. And we're going to be coming in and out of the Pokemon Center at the very top here. Just here. Yeah, we're going to be going in and out, and it will give us 3 Sky Spawns every time we do it. And we're going to be looking for a Shiny Dragonite, or a Shiny Charizard. It could be Shiny Charizard as well, but Dragonite is my target. That is a level 3. We've had a few show up already, but they weren't low enough levels. 3 is the absolute bottom. But the downside is that we can't use any lures. If we use lures, it just it forces everything to be, I think, around the level of my party, so around 60. So I'm just going to do a quick little catch combo. I'm also going to use regular Pokeballs. Hey Ginger, welcome. We're doing this again. We're going for level 3 Dragonite. So we just need to build up this, but this is very much a podcasty hunt. We're just going to be going in and out of the building, keeping an eye on the skies, seeing if anything's shiny. We haven't had a legendary bird shop yet. That's the interesting thing. Legendary birds can show up when doing this hunt, but we've not seen one yet. And there is a chance that that legendary bird can be shiny. Which, honestly, would be crazy if that happened. That would have been an excellent if I timed it and aimed it better. But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. They're doing sweet. You may notice stream might look slightly nicer today. I upped the bitrate. It is now the maximum. But also let me know if it seems choppier today. Ooh, that one was small. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. No Ekans. We're looking for Spearow. Spearow, please. We previously only did the Rattata. I just need a catch combo of 10. To be honest, it can be any Pokemon. It's just easier if it's a... because it's right next to where we're hunting. Although now we have so many Ekans. Hello, where's the Spearow? That's a Fearow. I recognize that shadow. Oops. Didn't see that. I was looking for my phone because I put it somewhere dumb, but I have it now. This game always it always feels so weird to come back to just because it's very different control layout. Because you got to play this on one Joy-Con, or on the Pokeball Plus if you have it, but I don't have it. So I'm just playing this on one Joy-Con right now. But I got my other Joy-Con here because having 2 Joy-Cons active lets you activate 2-player mode. Oh, rats. There we go. Yeah, the controllers messed you up as well. Chat, will he find a first... what will he get first? A legendary bird or a shiny? Who knows? So far we've had a fair amount of shinies. Shiny legendary bird. We are very over odds for legendary birds, though, by the way. Like, we should have seen one by now. So there is a solid chance that today we see a legendary bird. Just don't get too fooled by, you know, by Fearo's shadow. Because it does give us Moltres. Yeah, it would be sick if we did. Oh, I'm skipping so many Spearow. I need you! But as you probably, for those of you here during the starting soon screen, as you may have gathered, I had a new video come out today. I released it slightly earlier. I'm trying new timings. We'll see how that goes, because I realized I uploaded them previously at pretty annoying times. So this one went up at about 4 PM my time. Usually I just upload as soon as I finish the video, which is typically at the end of the day. But, you know, I got a new video out today. It was a fun one. It was a lockout challenge. I've not done a lockout before, but it was really fun to do it. Based around the alpha spawns in Wild Zone 20 and ZA. Hello, Spirit. Cool, your shiny Sandshrew showing up. Showing up out of the blue. Welcome to some shiny Dragonite stuff. Oh, that's an Ekans. We're just building our chain combo on Spearow right now. There was another Spearow. There it is. I was going to say, where did it go? You're calling it shiny Ekans? Yeah, I got Let's Go Eevee. But I don't know. I don't remember what the version exclusives are in this game, to be honest. But I only have Let's Go Eevee. Oh, excellent! That means I'm good. Hooray! But hey, exciting times. Tomorrow is Worlds. I'm going to be watching the opening ceremony. Not live, because I'm not a co-streamer. But I'm going to be watching it. Excited about that. See what they have for the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony at EUIC was really good. I really enjoyed that opening ceremony. And I was there in person for that one. They had a band and everything. And it was a good band too. Oh. My aim's getting better. I say after I miss. No! Get in the Pokeball, please! Thank you! Great. What catch combo is that now? Is that 10? Or is that 8? That is 6! I am not counting. That was an extra small though. Don't get many extra smalls. Whoops. What'd I find? Ah, hello. What a jump! What a bad throw. I do need to buy more Pokeballs. I did notice I've got less than 100 on each, which is a lot lower than you want them to be. But it's fine. We're not going to be catching too many Pokemon today. Like, the most we're going to be doing is catching to build up the chain, and then wait, and then try and catch the shiny. So we should have enough for today. But I did learn about the Cerulean Cave strat recently, where on the second floor, there's a bunch of items just on the ground, and that can include a lot of Pokeballs, golden raspberries, which I do need more of, and the rare chance of a Master Ball as well. I have one Master Ball still, because I didn't use it for my main playthrough, but if we do find our shiny level 3, I will Master Ball it, just because of how rare it is. Same for if we find a Charizard, by the way, because Charizard level 3 is also possible. While my target is Dragonite, Charizard is... I'll still take that as a win. I just won't end it at that. Hooray! So far, people seem to be enjoying the alpha lockout video, though, which is nice. I was a bit worried because it's such like a... It's not that much of a departure from what I do because it's still Pokemon. but whenever I do Pokemon stuff, it's always either, hey, here's me talking through an idea I had, or it's me shiny hunting. I kind of want to do something that was Pokemon related, that wasn't shiny hunting, but also wasn't me just like talking about an idea I had for a series. It was more like exploring other avenues and ways to play. Yeah, gotta mix it up from time to time. Makes it more fun for me, but hopefully that variety is fun to watch as well. But that was what I streamed with Light last week, for those who watched it last week live, when we were running around Wild Zone 20 screaming at each other. It was a crazy edit. Oh, let me show you what the editing timeline looked like for that. I got a picture of it. The timeline was it was a lot. Where is it? Here it is. This is what the final editing timeline looked like. This is how much editing it took me to do that. It is crazy, like how much it required. It's a half-hour video, but it's like, man, that was so much. I mean, my editing's definitely improved, but this was really like testing me a bit. Exploded. Oh, one more bird and then we're ready to look for the Dragonite. Come on, where's Spearow? Not Fearow, Spearow, please. The spinning Mew. Sorry, the spinning Ditto. Ah, here we go. Spearow. But the interesting thing about the new video, I don't know if it's about me uploading it at a different time, or the new YouTube view changes, because they did change how views are being done lately. It seems to be doing pretty well. Like the click rate for the thumbnail, pretty high. So I'm curious if people are just like enticed by the idea as well, a bit more than shiny hunting. Because let's be honest, shiny hunting in ZEA, it kind of got, on YouTube at least, it kind of started to get old pretty fast. This Spearow chased me down. Because everyone did everything pretty much immediately. And Mega Dimension did not help. Mega Dimension was the... It took a lot of... Oh, this Rattata! It took a lot of fun out of shiny hunting, in my opinion. It's still fun to do it occasionally, but a lot of it was... it just wasn't as fun. Anyway, we are now powerful enough to go in and out, I think. Let me do a quick test. If I come back out, we should hopefully have 3 Sky Spawns. Yeah, we got 3 Sky Spawns. I'm going to summon in Player 2. Player 2 will help me catch things, because it gives us a joint catch rate if we throw it together. A little bit of time in between, but it should be good. Maybe we don't have enough. Maybe I need 11. Maybe I need 11. Let me catch one more, because we haven't seen a Dragonite show up yet. Yes, you need to come with me too. Ah, here we go. It might be 11 that we need. Oh yeah, see? We do this. I'll show you as an example. And we throw together. Okay, and we miss together. Oh, it's going to be 11. Okay, there we go. We throw together, and he gives us a extra powerful catch. So that's how we're going to be catching shinies. Unless it's the level 3, then I'm using my Master Ball. Oh, squeaky. I got a squeaky pillow on my chair. I got a new chair recently, and it comes with a head pillow, which is very nice, but it does get a little squeaky. Oh yeah, here we go. Charizard's shown up. Charizard Charmander. Am I a fake fan? Alright, let's walk in and out of the Pokemon. Pokemon Poké Center. I really am a fake fan, huh? Alright, in and out of the Poké Center. Master Ball on a level 3. We have to. We have to. Dragonite is evil. It will run at any given point. Here we go. Things start spawning in now. Dragonite showing up. So keep an eye out for shinies. We've had a fair amount of shiny Dragonite and shiny Charizards already. Some shiny Spearow as well. We failed a few as well, by the way, because they're so hard to catch. Let me show you my box real quick. I know we just started, but let me show you my box. Oh yeah, that's the shiny Charizard I found. Where's the shiny Dragonite? It's probably at the bottom. You know what? I don't think I ever caught it. I think I failed it straight away. Let me check the summary. You're not shiny, are you? You're not shiny. Yeah, I think that was the only Dragonite I've seen I failed. Because these are all of my shinies. We've mostly just been finding Fearow and Spearow. We caught one Charizard, another one ran away, and then we also had a Dragonite show up, and that also ran away. So we got to be careful. Yeah, I failed it. I just couldn't remember if I saw one or two. But I saw one and I failed it. But it wasn't the right level anyway, but it still kind of stung. Why do I have a Weezing named Sans? Brilliant question. Brilliant question. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Where is he? There you go. It's because he's blue and he has a skull and crossbones on him. His name is Sans. There we go. That's Sans. He's one of the shiny hunts I did during back when Let's Go first came out. That's who Sans is. We love Sans. That was actually the last shiny hunt that I did before I stopped playing Let's Go because Sword and Shield came out. It's kind of crazy to think about. That was so long ago. Where's Papyrus? I haven't found a Papyrus yet, I'm sorry to say. With him, I'm going to have a bad time. Oh, no. There you go. That's my Sans impression. You'll never hear it again. Now we walk in and out. We see a girl fall from the sky every single time, but we walk in and out and this resets. Who is Orange and Bones? I mean, you could say like non-shiny Marowak. But the problem is that, you know, the whole appeal is that they're shiny. And I don't know anyone who's Orange Bones. Or at least has something Bones related. Because Weezing's not Bones, but it is blue, and it does have that, like, that symbol. Charcadet again. That's a deep cut reference. And not the Splatoon band. For the 9th time. The remix. For those who don't get the joke, for a lot of my... Oh, Pocket Trades. By the way, I'm going to interrupt myself. Ginger, did you see what I pulled in TCG Pocket today? I pulled the Crown Golden Go. I pulled the Crown Golden Go today. I couldn't believe it. Like the first pack of the day this morning. Was it first pack of the day? No. I had an extra pack. And I pulled the Golden Go. I genuinely couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, I got a pack, I'll open it. I opened it. It was the first card as well. And I made a noise. I was like, pow! That's the sound I made when I heard it. I was like, pow! Hold on, let me see if I can get a picture of it. Let me pause the game. As I get a picture of it, let me explain the backstory behind the Charcadet joke. One thing I used to do a lot, I don't do it as much at the moment because EA is not as good of a game for it, in my opinion. But what I used to do a lot was themed shiny hunts. So themed shiny hunts are my idea of thinking of a theme, like characters in a game, and shiny hunting Pokemon based around that theme. I did it for Smash and I did it for Rivals of Aether. And the game I did it in was Scarlet and Violet. But here's the thing, so many characters, because they're gunners or they're swordsmen, they fit Armarouge and Sarilege really, really well. So I shiny hunted so many Charcadets. I think I did... I'm trying to think. I think I shiny hunted it like 5 times. This was before... I think this was before DLC, by the way. Oh yeah, and also for Lethal Company. I did a Lethal Company one. Let me just bring this up on stream for you. Oh, where'd I save it? I just saved the picture of me getting the Golden Go. Oh, here it is, here it is. I just gotta shrink it down. This is what I pulled earlier. There it is. I got that earlier today. My luxury coin Golden Go. The Golden Go. I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy I pulled it. Because I was looking at the list last night. Because I was up pretty late. I was up when the cards dropped. So they dropped it around 2. 2 in the morning. So I was like, oh, you know what? It's 2 in the morning. I'll open it. I got a 2-star Rainbow Rare Team Rocket's Galarian. Team Rocket's Weezing EX. I don't know why I said Galarian. I was thinking of Sword and Shield still. And I was like, oh, that's probably my best pull of the day. I went to sleep, woke up, had another pack. Golden Go. I could not believe it. I can't top it. I've already peaked for this set. I'm glad it was something I was interested in. We're doomed? Why are we doomed? It's the big 26. Oh no. 2026. Gold is soft. That's true, gold is soft. It's why it breaks so quickly in Minecraft. That's the only reason. Oh, yeah, no, I saw there was a floor hug discussion going. It's... The floor hug discussion's so, like... For Rivals 2, by the way, for context. The floor hug discussion is very tiring. It's always the same things, just saying set in a circle. Out of curiosity, I went to check out the Rivals subreddit. It is all floor hug again. It's people just, like, constantly talking about, this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad, this is good. Oh, man. I don't want to talk about floor hug. I'm fine with it. I don't play at a high level, though. But I'm like, it doesn't affect me. I can play around it. I don't know why they're talking about floor hug. You ripped 100 packs for this guy, and you still don't have him. Oh, nice. Well, you haven't got him yet. That's not really a nice for not having him, but it's nice that you got to open 100 packs. Was that 100 Team Rocket packs? New players influx? Maybe? I feel like a lot of the time people complain about floor hugging because they just don't bother playing around it. Like, I know it's like, it's an extra mechanic to deal with, but it's there for a reason. And I know I'd be pretty annoyed with the stuff that I've been able to get out of with floor hugging. I'd be annoyed if I couldn't get out of it, you know? It's like how people complain about rapid jabs. They're like, if only there was a way to get out of rapid jabs. Yeah, if only. I wonder what that mechanic is. I have Blob Friend. You don't care for floor? What do you mean? I don't care for floor. Who's Blob Friend? Like the blobfish? I'm confused by what you mean. Are you talking about Weezing? Actually, I should check. I might have another pack ready to open in TCG Pocket. Still, very happy I got that Golden Go. Gonna rip a pack, give you luck. Alright, I'm giving you luck right now. Mentally luck. Okay, I've not got a new pack yet. I gotta wait another 2 hours. By the way, for those who don't know, this on their socials they posted a link to do puzzles. If you complete the puzzles, they give you 24-hour glasses. I was about to say 24-hour glasses, like hour space glasses, but no, it's 24 pack hour glasses. That's it. I did it earlier. Oh, it did a sound. Also, I do already have 2 Team Rocket's Weezing EXs, so I can make a deck out of them now. I've heard it's a really good card, actually. I'm a sound. I am. I'm streamer. Oop, where am I walking? Oh, Gooson. You're talking about Gooey. You're talking about Gooey because we were talking about Rivals. I see. I understand now. My Gooson Gooey. I haven't played much Gooey lately. I should stream Rivals again soon. The ranked season is about to end, but there also is a new event about to start. So I might stream when that new event starts. It's a new, from the looks of it, it's either a follow-up to the Mecha event, which was a really good event. I love the Mecha skins, but it also looks like it could be superhero related. I need a muck named Gooey. It's the perfect color, actually. You are actually right. You're so right. It's green as well. You hate your luck. What did you get, Twix? But you're so right, Sylph. That's one thing I was talking about doing with light. You got a gold? What did you get? Did you get? Oh, did you get the goo gun? Did you get the goo gun gold? I know it's either golden go or goo gun. I forget what it's called though. Lots of... I was about to say Pidgey. Lots of Spearow. No Pidgey. There's no Pidgey here. It's a big Dragonite. You got the Goo Bazooka. What's it called? Is it called like a Goozuka or something like that? No, it wouldn't be called that. I keep forgetting what it's called. Maybe it's just like Goo Bazooka. But congrats, that's still a really good gold to get. Because that card is extremely good. Sorry you didn't get the golden goat, but still, congrats on the gold. I did give you luck. Although I guess I wasn't specific enough with what luck I gave you. But congrats on the gold. Did I close TCG Pocket? No, I didn't. Here it is. I'm gonna check. What's the name of that card? Because I am curious. It is called a Goozuka. Okay. Team Rocket's Goozuka. But it's a very good card. Let me just read what it does again. Yeah, until the end of your opponent's next turn, your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost is 1 more. Which is pretty huge, to be honest. Because I believe there's a Whimsicott that does more damage based on how much it takes to retreat, but also you're nerfing Pokemon that get like free retreats. You're nerfing Pokemon that would swap out and then send in another Pokemon that needs 1 more energy. It's very good. Yeah, I got 2 hours, exactly 2 hours from now until I can open another pack. So maybe we can do that towards the end of stream. See what I get. See what I get. Yeah, I do need to do another Rivals 2 stream. Either I might finish ranked offline because I'm very close to being flat, but I'm just like 2 wins away at the moment. I got very close though. But maybe at the start of the next event, that would be fun. I'll see what the new skins they have as well. But it's looking like it's either a continuation of Mecha Madness or it's going to be a superhero one, because what they set up in their teaser earlier yesterday, not earlier today, but yesterday they posted a teaser about it. And it looked very, very similar to S.H.I.E.L.D., like the Marvel superhero agency, you know? So it could be that it's like that. Oh, also, if you're wondering what the new badges thing is in the title, where I say new Pokemon badges, Twitch is doing a promotion at the moment with Pokemon for Worlds, where, you know how they do, like, sub-badges, but, like, not sub-badges, but, like, you know, Twitch badges, where, like, if you pay for a sub, you get a badge. They're doing a new thing with Pokemon where you can get a free one if you just like watch a certain amount of time for Pokemon games, or if you pay for a sub while the stream is live, it gives you a Great Ball, and in that Great Ball you get randomly either a Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or a Charmander badge. And it looks like they're teasing that those badges are going to evolve over time. So that's a new thing that they did like a few days ago. It'll be interesting to see what they do with them. At first I thought they were going to do like all the different generations. But it looks like it's going to be Gen 1 and then evolving. Because the free one that you get for watching, I think it was 20 minutes, I need to double check. But I think 20 minutes watch time, I believe you get Pichu. Or you get a Pokeball that turns into Pichu. You want a Venonat badge? One day. One day. Another cool thing that you can do on Twitch now, though, is streamers can do special badges for people who join in during special events. They only work within the channel that they are assigned to. But still, it's... I'd say that's like a pretty cool thing to do. Like, Absol Blogs did it recently, where he had... for his Safari week, he had a specific tourist badge, which you could earn by watching, and then he had another one if you subbed as well. But stuff like that, that's really cool. Again, only works within the channel that you're watching it on, but still, pretty cool. So Venonat badges are possible. I don't know what I'd do that for at the moment. I probably would have done it for Z to A if it was a feature at the time. But who knows? It'll have to be a pretty special occasion though. Although it doesn't look like you're limited to how many times you can do it either. So that's pretty neat. Oh, we got Rivals music right now. Cool. Goodbye, Rivals music. What song is next? Oh, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing music always hits hard. It's so good. Nice and relaxing. Ooh. I recently, by the way, I know I've been talking about this every once in a while, Tomodachi Life. I recently finally got enough Miis to fully get like as much island space as possible. So soon I'm going to be planning out how I want my island to actually look now that I have all this space. But I got to plan it out. It's going to take a lot because I haven't fully decided what I want yet, but it's going to be basically me redoing everything. Everything on my island, everything's moving. Because I don't really like how it's laid. I mean, I kind of like how it's laid out at the moment, but it's not very interesting. And I've noticed Miis don't like going to particular spots, like in front of the shops often. So I want to make it look a lot more nicer. I don't need them more there. I want to make it look nicer. There we go, proper grammar. But I'm looking forward to doing that. And then once I've done that, I might do a Tomodachi Life tour. Show off the Miis that I got so far. Maybe add a few more before I do so. But just show off what I got, what I've created on there. I really like the new Tomodachi Life. I've had a lot of fun with it. It definitely has its shortcomings though, like cat ears are a bit of a pain. They really fumbled how they did like animal accessories, because I do have a fair amount of animal characters. Because I have a fair amount of rivals from Rivals of Aether. I have some Pokemon on there as well. So hopefully they fix it. Well, not fix. It's not really a fix. Hopefully they readjust. Was that a shiny, by the way? No, it wasn't. Okay, I had to check. Hopefully they readjust so that, you know, they don't fumble the animal accessories. Because if you want cat ears, you can't just have like a hairband that has cat ears on it like you could in the 3DS game. Instead, it's an entire headwear accessory. It covers up the whole head, including the hair. And I think that's just like, that's such a misstep. Same with sheep horns and whatnot. Tails are fine though. They did very good with tails. It's just ears. It's the head accessories they messed up on. Because I was waiting for ears to show up for ages. Because I have like Incineroar, I have Clarin, and they need ears. Zeraora as well. Yeah, there's a lot of characters I need to give cat ears. I went in before I even checked that time. How scary. What? You know, a nice pro that I got in my new chair is that it has a footrest. It has a footrest in it. Tails are annoying to get, especially when you need a specific color. Yes, that's very true. At the moment, I unlocked Dinosaur Tail, which is what I want for Koraidon, because I have a Koraidon me. I'm really proud of my Koraidon me, but I only have the tail in green, so I'm waiting for the recolors to show up. But the cat ears really bother me, because I don't like how it looks in face paint, but it's either that or no ears, which for some Miis I've opted for no ears because it looks bad. The face paint just looks so bad when it's sticking out like that. So I'm hoping that they change it at some point. I feel like that game will get DLC because there's been a lot of a lot of complaints that the Mii limit is too low, which is true. 70 is very low. I felt very limited because, like, there's only a limited amount of spots. I gotta choose more carefully. That and the cat ears, but I really like the interactions in the game, how the Miis talk to each other. I do wish there was more negative interactions, though. It feels like there's a lot of positive interactions only at the moment. And then the occasional fight. But I would like some where, like, Miis just don't like each other, but they're not actively fighting. That'd be nice. Without having to be, like, previously friends. Let's have someone, like, be angry at each other from the get-go. Also, more personality options would be nice as well. And more, oh, what's it called? Your people hate each other? My island, maybe I'm on an island full of everyone's, like, gleeful souls, but everyone is friends on my island, except from, like, a couple of divorced couples who don't get on. But for the most part, people like each other. There's, like, the occasional fight, but they always make up in the end. There should also be a slider for irritability for characters that are more aggressive. I would love that. Characters get set off a bit more easily. I'd like more habits. I forget what it's called. I can't check because I'm playing on the Switch right now that has Tomodachi Life, so I'd have to close Let's Go to check. But the personality traits where it's like, oh, they fart more, or they eat more. I like a lot more, especially the category where you can choose multiple. It feels a shame that there's only like 8, because it's like, oh, they're awake at night a lot, or they're a noisy sleeper. Stuff like that. More of those things. I'm hoping that they do update it over time. I know that they have pre-programmed so we get seasonal stuff in the center. But considering my island level already, I am going to go through those immediately. As soon as the next set comes out for autumn, I'm going to go through them so fast. But I do really like the game. Yeah, I hope they add more stuff as well. It's a very good game. I enjoy it a lot. But it feels like that the character creation, it's advanced a lot since the 3DS. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's advanced as much as it could. If that makes sense. Like, I appreciate it's a very big jump. And it's definitely much better than the 3DS. But I want them to have a bit more stuff. You have 90 wishes stored up at the moment? I got like 130. I got so many stored up. I don't spend them on the flights either. I should try and send my Miis on flights more often. I got an Among Us Mii, so maybe send them back to space. It feels like it might have an Animal Crossing update, like a giant one. Maybe, that'd be nice. I hope when they do, they up the Mii count. Because, yeah, 70 is not enough IMO. I know a lot of people that went through, like, 50 on day one. I only just got to halfway, which is 35. Which is kind of crazy to think that 35 Mies is like half the maximum popularity. But 35 is when you unlock the entirety of your island space. Which is what I was waiting for. But I do need to make more dumb Mies. You only use flights for when you want two Mies to be more in love. That's a good idea. I should do that. Because I got Tandemouse on my island. I got 2 Tandemouse, and they are in a very, very rocky relationship. Every day, one of them is asking for divorce, and they decide, no, I never thought about divorce. Like, as soon as they say, hey, what's your thoughts on divorce? Never thought about it. Next day, hey, I want a divorce. What's your thoughts? Never thought about it. And it's just an endless loop of Tandemouse trying to divorce each other. I don't want them to. They're meant to be happy. My chair just squeaked. Tandemouse, please. But I do want to add more Miis, more joke Miis as well. I like the joke Miis that I have at the moment. It's just the problem is that I get a little too cautious about how much space I have. Doom tandem. True. But yeah, I get a bit cautious about how much space I have left for all the Miis. Just because I'm already like past the halfway point. Because I passed the halfway point. Koraidon's my newest Mii, but it was after the Mii that brought me over the gap. So I think I'm at 36 now. So I got, you know, less than 50%, and that's scary. Less than 50%. I'm already past the peak. No, don't do that. I didn't even check again. I gotta check. I am not checking these things. We never saw it, so it was never shiny. Alright. Had to check. I could only see the claws. I need to see the actual skin, please. Green instead of orange, that'd be nice. We also gotta act very quickly when we do see it. Because they fly away after like, what, 15 seconds? Oh, we had no spawns that time. What if all 3 birds spawn in at the same time? I will scream so loud. Genuinely, I'd be so loud. My mic would distort like so bad. I might break it. The chances of that happening are so rare. Probably like as rare as it's rarer than if 3 shinies were on screen at the exact same time. Like all 3 of these flying spawns, if they were all shiny, that is more common than having all 3 legendary birds spawn at once. If all 3 were shiny. All 3 birds shiny at the same time, that is objectively the rarest thing in this entire game. If I had all 3 birds show up shiny at the same time, people would be like, you've modded. You figured out how to mod the Switch too. I'm like, nah, I just got lucky. But it's like, it's so rare, I don't think it's humanly possible. Someone calculate the odds on that. It's gonna be in like the millions. 1 in like 100 millions, something like that. So rare. Nothing good there. I love that they all have their cry play at the same time and it just makes them louder. Like that. Pretty loud. It's over 1? Oh, no way. That's so rare. It's the rarest ever. Rare. By the way, there's that kid in the corner that always wants to talk about Magikarp. We are not talking to him. We will not be talking about Magikarp today. No. Almost accidentally kicked out my phone charger. Don't do that. You must save the phone charger. Phone charger needs it. I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna check on how my video's doing. Although I don't know why my YouTube Studio loves to bug out. Pretty good. It's doing pretty decent. It's only been out for a few hours though, so light flames me for this a lot. I have a bad habit of checking analytics so much. I gotta not check analytics as much. Because I remember when Z2A came out, that's been my most popular video I've done in over a year. By far. And I remember when that came out, I was like, oh man, no one's watching it. It's like 9 of 10 on the YouTube rankings, on my YouTube Studio rankings. And Light was like, hey, it just came out, give it a chance. It's a long video. And then lo and behold, it is now approaching 65,000 views, which is an insane amount for me. It is now my 3rd most popular video on my channel. I'm very glad that it is. I haven't been doing much Spore stuff on my channel lately just because I haven't really been in the mood to do it or enjoying it as much. I know a lot of people subscribed expecting Spore only, and I don't know, I don't really mesh with that. I didn't want to force myself to be Spore only. And I did get like a rude comment when I was like really happy Z2A I was really happy Z2A did well, and I had a comment, I was like, yeah, but Spore does well for a reason. It's more imaginative. I'm like, no, it's not. It is, people have made things in Spore for like 15, 20 years. Game is very old. It has been on YouTube for a while. I just did it more recently. Ultra Beast and Spore when. I do want to do that at some point. It's something I want to revisit, because Ultra Beast and Spore was something that I did before I took a year break. But I ended up losing the files for it. So, yeah. It's something I want to do, and I do think I can do it a lot better now than I would have back then. But there's so many Ultra Beasts that it's going to have to be like 2 videos. Because my already, like, viewer retention on Spore videos is nowhere near as good as people think. Like, specifically on that rude comment, they were like, oh yeah, but more people watch Spore. And I was like, okay, you're going by, like, views only. I can see, like, the actual statistics. People stick around to watch a lot more when it comes to, like, Pokemon videos in general. People watch a lot more than they would Spore. For Spore, they usually watch, like, half of the first category and then they hop off. For Pokemon, they just sort of stick along for the whole thing, and then, you know, you gradually lose interest over time. For Spore, I could see, like, moments where people would hop off, and it's like towards the end of a creation, and they're like, I get the gist of this, and then they wouldn't watch the rest. Circuitry will be entirely arms. Everything will be entirely arms. That's how you make Spore creatures now. It's my meta. It may not be the meta, but it's my meta. Everything made with arms, especially since I know now you can put arms together to make an extra long multi-elbow arm. I'm glad I learned that before I did the April Fool's Unknown one. That was a really fun one to do though. I liked doing that for April Fool's. But yeah, I just don't have a drive to do Spore at the moment, so I don't really want to, if that makes sense. Like, I'll revisit it every once in a while, but it's not something that I'm like, if I don't want to do it, then I don't want to do it. You know? I'm not gonna force myself, like, sure, maybe I'll, like, if I'm leaning towards it, I'll force myself to do it, but when I'm at the moment, where I am at the moment, I'm like, I don't have any interest in doing one anytime soon. So I'm gonna take a break from it. And focus on doing Pokemon stuff. And Rival stuff. I'm enjoying doing Rivals as well. I was thinking about doing Rivals of Aether in Spore, too. But that would probably, if I was to do that, I'd do that after a Pokemon 1. I feel like doing a Rivals of Aether in Spore after like a pretty long break in Spore, where people subscribe specifically for Pokemon in Spore, I feel like that might be a little, that might be a little too negative. But I do want to do that at some point. Maybe in between the Ultra Beasts. Who knows? Just got done with your list of spares. Not sure if you're unlucky, but you have little dupes. Interesting. Let me know if there's anything in mine that you're interested in my dupes for TCG Pocket, and we could maybe trade something. Which reminds me, do you still need Mega Metagross EX, the 4-diamond one? Because we could trade for that as well. Considering I need a lot of 4-diamonds still, a lot of regular EXs. And then we could keep our shares free. I think my share might have already been used up today, actually. I can't remember. You still need it? Okay, cool. I have a spare one, because I have 3 in total, but one of them is the Rainbow Rare. So I don't need 2 of the regular one. We can set that up later. Or now if you're free. I got my phone next to me. Can you believe it, guys? 1 hour and no shiny. We are losing. Oh, you know what? It's not been a shiny yet. Not been a shiny? It's not been an hour yet. We're fine. We're good. I'm doing it again. I'm looking at my statistics again. I gotta not do that. At least Light's not here. Otherwise, he'd be waggling his finger at me saying, "Nah, I told you not to do that." You can't play Spore because you forgot your Steam name? Oh, that's sad. Do you, like, remember the email it's attached to at least? Whoops, wrong way. I'm foolish. Foolish. I also just punched my Joy-Con. Don't do that. Don't break the Joy-Con. Wait, just notice how long my nails are. I must trim them. I've been in the editing cave the last few days, so I've been very focused on editing that video that came out today. Time to cut off my fingers. Light DM'd me. Does he know? Does he have a sixth sense? I see 2 oranges. 2 ripe oranges, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for burnt orange and unripe orange. green. Yeah, I see what you mean, Ginger. I'm looking over your list now. Yeah, you have nowhere near as many dupes as I do. I think I just get unlucky with my dupes. Like, I'm looking at how many 2-stars I have versus you. Like, in dupes. You have... Well, you have 5 dupe 2-stars. And I have 7. I guess it's not massively different, but still. It's quite a bit. I gotta play Donkey Kong Bonanza again. Such a fun game. I never got around to playing it. Twitch is struggling right now, or it's your internet? Let me check how it's looking on my end. On my end, it looks like it's good. Is it stuttering for you? I did up the bitrate recently, but that shouldn't affect you as much. That would affect me for upload. But I'm looking at the stream on my phone, because I got the stream on my phone as well, so I can see what it looks like. It looks like it's all fine for me. Is anyone having any, like, issues with Twitch right now? Or is it just Ginger? Like, is my stream unwatchable for some reason? Because I can change it, the bitrate back down, if that makes sense. Well, if that makes things better for everyone. If everyone's getting this issue. Just that for me, I'm not getting that issue right now. But at least from what I can see, it's fine. I forget what this song is from. This is a really good song. It's from Black and White 2, that's it. Oh, it's Meloetta. That's it. You can't see it, but I have the worst posture right now. Let me set up properly. It suddenly started to get really humid. And I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Ouch. I just realized soon, like soon as in, I think just over a month, we're going to be getting the 30th anniversary TCG. I managed to get my pre-order in back when the second wave was up on the Pokemon Center website. Very glad I was able to. I got a box. Not an ETB though, I got like a... It wasn't a tin either, it was like a box of 6. So I'm looking forward to see what I pull from there. I do hope I get like a futuristic. Just because, like, I would like to have one, you know. But I don't know what other futuristics there are outside of Mew and Mewtwo. It'd be cool if there were some more. I imagine they're probably going to be revealing them soon. Maybe tomorrow at World's opening ceremony they'll reveal them. That, and also I'd like to see more stuff come to TCG Pocket, because I believe TCG Pocket is about to, well, it's about to go into its 3rd year, so it means we're probably about to see C Series, because we're in B Series at the moment, and we've been in B Series for almost a year now. This time last year was the first round of Deluxe EX, and I'm surprised we got a Team Rocket pack instead of, you know, Deluxe Mega EX or something like that. We may be getting that next month instead. They may be pushing it back a little bit before we get C Series. Who knows? But I'd like to see it. As much as like I don't like the FOMO of Deluxe EX in TCG Pocket, I do really like the pack itself. I love the parallel foils. I like the secrets that they put in there as well. It felt very, it felt very in touch with everything community-wise for the first year. Like having Professor Oak be the 2-star, having Giratina EX and Darkrai EX being the shinies was a really nice touch. I almost said really nice tie catcher. Oh, the heat is killing me. Twitch is acting a bit weird for me at the moment. You know what I noticed earlier? Because I'm looking at my phone at the moment. It's saying I have limited access to things. I also noticed this one setting up stream. I had to reset a few times. Impacted service major out. Ah, that explains it. You can still hear and but you can't chat. No worries, Ginger. Thank you for adding me. Yeah, I did think, huh, there's some options that aren't showing up for me when I was setting up stream. I thought it was my internet, and then it improved because I did an internet speed test. I'm like, okay, problem solved. But no, it looks like we are having an outage at the moment. So, according to Ginger, there's a fair amount of you who can hear me, see me, but aren't being counted as a viewer and also can't chat. You blame GTA for this. Is GTA doing a stream right now? By the way, Ginger's talking to me in DMs if you're wondering where where I'm reading these chat messages from. Yeah, it sounds like it's a Twitch issue, because I just realized on my phone I was having issues as well. So my stream is working fine, it's just Twitch as a website that's dying. Today is the stream, if you're not crazy. I'm fully out of the loop. Yeah, Light just DM'd me saying that he can't get on. I'm letting him know. Down. It's strange. I didn't... Yeah, I'm fully out the loop for GTA. Only your chat is hit. No, I'm getting messages from Light. Light can't get on Twitch at all at the moment. Yeah, it seems GTA is crashing everything. I mean, at least it was today and not tomorrow, because I would hate if I missed the Pokemon opening ceremony for Worlds. Although they probably have it on YouTube as well. YouTube is a nice backup. But I think it's not just you that's being hit at the moment. I think there's a lot of people. Because I have noticed, I don't usually point this out. Viewer count today really fluctuating, like a huge amount. And I was like, huh, I wonder what's going on. Do people not like Let's Go, but they still click on it anyway? No, I think what's happening is that people are having Twitch issues, and they're disconnecting, and they're leaving because they're having Twitch issues, which is a shame. Today might have to be a shorter stream because of these outages, but we shall see. But I don't think you're the only person in my chat that's being affected right now, Ginger. I think everyone is. Because we had a very active chat up to a certain point where it just suddenly hit a wall. I'm thinking that's probably where GTA caused the most issues. Can't believe it. GTA ruined my shiny hunt. No way. There you go. That's the VOD thumbnail. Ultimate clickbait. I would like to find a shiny today, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Well, I'll give it a bit longer, see if these issues correct themselves, but I doubt it'll be fixed tonight if the GTA stream has just started. Yeah, I did think it was weird that, yeah, but everything was working very smoothly early on, and then poof, nothing. I thought it was me. What a reassurance. The people don't hate me. Yes! They only love GTA 6 more. No! They just tweeted about the problems. Ah, good to know, thanks. I'll have to take a peek. Let me take a look at it, at their Twitter, actually. Twitch. Oh, sorry. Whacked my my mic, sorry. I do need to get a new mic at some point. I have been hearing my mic, you know, it clicks a lot. And yeah. Yeah, I see the tweet now. We're aware of issues impacting services and working around these. Yeah, it looks like it won't be. Oh, it was back for 2 minutes and back down a second time. Ah, that's a shame. Almost back. Almost fixed. Why would GTA do this? It might be that today it just doesn't work out for stream. That's fine, we can continue this another day. Outages are out of my control. And I don't want people to feel like that they're missing out because of some Twitch outages. So how about... Oh, whoa! How about I do a few more and then I end stream? Because then it will be more fun for people that way. Like, I know that it's probably going to be solved soon, but it's probably going to be like this on and off for a while. It's 100% GTA? Yeah. I'm going to blame GTA. We'll do a few more and then we'll stop. I mean, in the end, we don't really lose too much today. All I lose is like 12 Pokeballs from setting up the chain. But next time, next stream. It was supposed to be a Netflix only stream, but oh, everyone's streaming it. I see. So it's not just one big stream everyone's going to. It's a massive amount of everything else. Gotcha. A lot of restreams, and everyone flooding there. Everyone's gonna hear their, you know, everyone's gonna hear the reactions of their favorite YouTubers and all that, which nothing wrong with. But it's just it's impacting me, so I feel negative about it. But it's fine wanting to hear like your favorite YouTubers' reactions to stuff live. It's just crazy that it's having this big of an effect. I know GTA 6 is probably like the biggest game release ever, to be honest. I've never seen a game more anticipated than GTA 6. So I can understand this is reasonable. I mean, to be fair, Steve in Smash crashed Twitter. So what I'm feeling right now is probably how Twitter users felt that day. And I was happy with Steve in Smash. I don't care if he's like ruining tournaments. He's cool. Man. Alright, on that note, I think I'm going to end stream there, since people aren't able to talk today. Well, that's whatevs. That's fine. Let's pause it there. Thank you all so much for coming by. Sorry about the issues. Out of my control, sadly. We blame GTA 6. But hey, you know what doesn't have issues? I don't know if I'll even be able to send this. Nightbot is not working. My chat is not working. I can't even send messages in my own chat. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Taiketro. Watch my new video. It is out today. It is out now. It has lights in it. So go watch that. I can't even put it in the link in the chat. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully next stream won't be ruined by GTA 6. We shall see. See you guys next time. Goodbye.